Hey, aloha, brother Richie, your backseat quarterback. How we doing? It's the dog days of the NFL season. Got to say, this isn't easy. So, gonna power through a show. I mean, there's plenty of content for sure. Not many people watching. Year 3. I'm going with the concept: if you just never give up, you will be successful. And I do love the NFL. I do love talking about it, but sometimes, like, I'm doing this for like 4 people. So onward we go. No phones today. Nobody called in last week. I don't know how to get my phone. I tried playing my intro song and you can't hardly hear it. I need a tech guy, producer style. One day I'll be in a studio. Graphics, songs, rolling scores underneath all that. For now, we got what we got. Week 9 wrap up. Brother Richie, your backseat quarterback. This is Not Pods on my YouTube channel. Pushing 160 people that have subscribed, so not bad. Let's start as we always do. Week 9, Brother Richie. My 3 big things, and we can do this every week. Run, pass, balance. This is every play in the NFL in week 9. This is the winning teams. 53% almost run. 47% pass. Balance, perfect. This is all 14 winning teams every play. Let's go over to the losers. This is the losing teams. They run the ball 37%, 36%. Pass the ball 64%. It's every freaking week. I'm trying to quit cussing for my kid and for just myself and my mental health. It's a, 50-year habit almost. 40, 45-year habit. So really working on that. I still got these fun little things.
Fuck you. What? Fuck you.
I'm going to still use the FU and the
That was
bullshit. But I'm going to try to not say them so much. So for you, Emalani, my little NFL orphan, from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Hawaiian time every week. NFL orphan. Oh, thanks to Jack, by the way, for my Angry Runs official Good Morning Football shirt, one of my favorite shows. Kyle Brandt, shout out. So I got my shirt. I'm going to go. He has people send in pictures. I'm going to send in one of me with a coconut and some broken surfboards for my Angry Runs, try to win a ticket to the Super Bowl. Wouldn't that be awesome? First big thing, run, pass, balance. I got 3 big things from week 9. That's 1. Look at these names that didn't get near enough carries in a loss. Jonathan Taylor, 14 rushes. And you got Danny Nichols, throwing 50 fucking passes. You're 7-1. How did you get there? You got a guy that's making a case for MVP. And against a Pittsburgh D that's not great. And then you decide we're only going to run him 14 times. I just don't understand. Jahmyr Gibbs, 9 rushes against Minnesota. That's like a blitzing pass D. And it's a close game. And they say once you're down 14-21, you can't run. I'd almost go the opposite. They're expecting pass. It's almost easier to run the ball if you're down. You do not have to abandon the run, ever. Maybe in the 4th quarter. Jahmyr Gibbs, 9 rushes. Bijan Robinson, 12 rushes. Makes no sense. Tyrone Tracy, you're playing San Fran, 5 carries. And throwing the ball 40 times with your rookie quarterback. Alvin Kamara, what the hell happened to him? You got a rookie QB also. He's throwing the ball what? I guess they only had like 40 plays. Kamara, 6 rushes. Seems to me that guy should still be a commodity in your offense. So first big thing, 50-50, you win the game. That's what winning teams do, 50-50. If you're throwing the ball 60, 65%, that's the losing side of the bracket. I don't know why. I mean, should I send this? Look at turnovers is huge. 80% of the teams that have equal or less turnovers win the game. Penalties, not as big a deal. Sacks, huge. Don't give up sacks. Don't turn the ball over. Run the ball. It's all right here. Every week I do this for 3 years, and it's always the exact same thing. I don't understand why they don't understand. Oh, yeah, it's because the whole league is run by freaking idiots. Big thing number 2. I saw this 20 times at least, and it doesn't work. When you put 22 guys in the box and you go long count on 4th and inches, and you run it right up the gut. I'd like to see the percentages of every time. And even when it does work, you're still a freaking idiot. I just don't understand. I got 3 Chee Hoos, about 3 great plays. We'll talk about that at the end. Up the gut. And you get sick of it, and you know it's coming, and your stomach just drops. And then you're yelling at TV, come on, freaking idiot, just don't do that. Anything but that. Oh, here we go, up the gut. Stuffed. Turnover on downs. Angry Run should say Angry Richie. It's baffling, bro. These guys, they make 10, 12, 15 million dollars a year and do the same crap every freaking week. And it's just baffling. I just don't understand it. Rex Ryan totally agrees with me. Said the exact same thing on whatever show Rex is on, maybe First Take or, sometimes, probably First Take, yeah. Well, give that guy a job. He's looking. I'd hire Rex Ryan. Go coach my Beavers. Yeah, I'd like to see that, Raz. I want to watch. So me and Rex Ryan believe that you're just a freaking idiot if you put, if you're going to run up the gut, spread out. Have a half a yard gap, not your lineman's heel to heel. And put your receivers, and have 2 slots and put them almost all the way out to the sideline so that the defense at least has to respect it. And there's not 22 guys in a phone booth. I don't understand. Thank you, Rex Ryan. Up the gut. I have it 17 times that every time I saw it, I would write in my notes, up the gut. Don't even know which teams. I mean, somebody went 3 in a row. I saw maybe 2 weeks ago, it was the Browns. First down, first and goal at the 1, up the gut, stuff. Second down, up the gut, stuff. Third down, incomplete pass. Fourth down, up the gut, stuff. Can't come up with anything else. Chicago Bears did a Philly special on 4th down. And it's amazing. Pitch out, handoff, roll, quarterback, end zone, touchdown. You should have 5 trick plays to get a yard. There's enough time to practice 5 plays. And they're all totally different. I love play action. Play action rollout. Somebody's wide open. It's just it's coming and they just do the same crap. That's a huge thing for me. I just don't understand. And the third big thing, a take that I'm just wondering, is there a great team in the NFL this year? I mean, parity, and that's what the NFL loves, and close games, and anybody could win any given Sunday, I understand. But, there's always been great teams, it seems like, throughout history. And I'm not sure. Buffalo, KC, was everybody starting to be their number 1 on the top 10. of the pundits I see. Buffalo beats them. Buffalo lost 2 in a row and weren't even in some guys' top 10 just 3 weeks ago. Are they number one? Philadelphia off a bye. They're just weird. You can't trust them. You never know when they're going to lay an egg for a half. Seems like it's never a whole game, but they'll have a half of just crap. I mean, Indy, bad loss. Green Bay, terrible loss. And thanks a lot knocking me out of my $28,000 survivor pool. I took Green Bay. It was Green Bay, Baltimore, or the Chargers this week. Jordan Love just, I don't know if his family's threatened. I don't know if Jimmy Chainsaw's knocking on the door and saying, because there's some sometimes fishy, was like 94% of the money line was on Green Bay. 96% of the money line in Vegas on Green Bay. 84% of the money line was on the Colts. Terrible loss. 97% of the money line. I can't switch now, Jack. I already switched once, looking for a new team. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's like with Vegas and with Caesars Sportsbook and DraftKings and legalized gambling, you gotta wonder. You can't tell me that it's just impossible that these guys are in cahoots. Look what just came out in the NBA. So you cannot tell me, can't be like Colin Cowherd and say, all you online trolls that think there might be something fishy, there's no way. There's a way. Why would you want Kansas City, a small market team, to be in the Super Bowl? Well, because there's about $1 billion worth of extra revenue in Taylor Swift. Don't be a dumb shit and that is some
Detected. Take precautions.
Yeah. Is New England great? Seattle? I know Denver's not. They just pull shit out of their butt, pull stuff out of their butt. This not cussing thing is hard, by the way. Rams, are they the best team in the league? There's no great team, is there? Anyone. Anybody can beat anybody. Just what a weird, funny, crazy league. You can't make this stuff up. I'm going to do the basics this week. We got our SOS, same old shot. We got what the Fluss, because that Dallas defense, Matt Eberflus, just for the memories of his head coaching days in Chicago when he runs the clock out with 40 seconds left and throws a Hail Mary to the 10-yard line with a timeout left on Thanksgiving in front of everybody. When he doesn't guard the 15-yard out pattern to give Washington even a chance at a Hail Mary that they lose on, and then says, that play before the Hail Mary doesn't matter, but it matters everything. So what the Fluss, SOS, we got our Chee Hoo. Chee Hoo! And I got some question marks. That's my 4 segments today. Let's get into it. Hit the music. It's a backseat on the back. I just don't know how. Even on my phone, I put it up to the mic and it doesn't record. So pretend there's music here one day. Thanks. Maybe that's why I only have 4 people watching. Yeah. Love you guys. This is just practice. Talking about practice. Talking about practice. Not the game. We're talking about practice, man. Talking about practice. What are we talking about here? Practice. Don't fumble. Green Bay just first drive of the game. You're going to go up 3 or 7-0. I'm going to be on my way. Rookie. Fumble. Hold on to the ball. On the season, only 12 teams out of 135 games. Only 12 games, which is what, 9% of 135 is a team that has more turnovers won a game. There's been 2 weeks where not one team with more turnovers won a game. Don't fumble the freaking ball. Don't throw dumb INTs. That's what makes me wonder about Jordan Love. He threw one into triple coverage. The guy's waiting there like it's a punt on first down from the 40-yard line. What are we doing? Seattle coming around. Yes, sir. E. Jolson. That must be Eric. Seattle might be the best team in the league. Are they great? Is anybody great? So don't fumble the ball. Don't throw dumbass picks. Value the ball. It's everything. Early on, I was asking, can CMC get some carries? But he ended up with 25 and 2 touchdowns. And they win by 10. Imagine that. Bill Gates started his business in a suburban garage, just the beginning. Very true. Bill Gates. Now he's working on population control. Hey, you got to get this jab. Nobody knows what's in it, but you got to get it to even leave the house. But 70% of you got it. Okay, everything's fine now. No politics at the bar. I'm not looking for a new team, Jack. I bought Jack a hat. Raiders emblem says OC. But the O started falling off already. I got to take it back and get it fixed. But I fired Chip Kelly. Jack Hammer is now the offensive coordinator for the Raiders because he'd probably give Genty the ball 15 or 20 times. I mean, the guy looks great. And I don't know. Let's have Geno throw it 50 times and our rookie running back with fresh legs. That's pretty awesome. Give him 10 carries and go freaking 2-6. So Jack Hammer is now the official offensive coordinator for the Raiders. He'll be doing it while he's at work, by the way, down at the bar. Love you, Jack. Houston, 3 up the guts. First down, second down, third and goal from the 1, and then a false start, and then kick a field goal. It's just unbelievable. I don't know if I should laugh or cry. It's just mind-boggling, bro. I don't get it. I got a BS.
Bullshit level, DEFCON 5.
Don't smoke the QB when he's obviously sliding. We need our QBs. I used to say put a skirt on them and used to be pissed about it. I don't like watching backups. Mills came in because CJ Stroud, and he's sliding, bro. And the linebacker or safety for Denver just smoked him. I know you want to hit the QB, but that stuff's got to stop. Here's another one. This goes along with my 3 big things. Run the ball. Just snap the freaking ball. Could we try it just once? One time. This is our game plan. We're going to get on the ball and say set hut like the blocking sled and blow off the line and beat the guy's ass in front of you. We're going to muddle around the ball till the umpire sets the ball. We're going to get ready. I'm going to say set hut, beat their ass. Time and time and time again. Time and time and time. Old guys admit they're old. Pete Carroll, too old to turn it around. You need a young, pumped-up coach from Raz. I agree. 73 years old, bro, and you can be as youthful as you want. Probably not the answer. But back to, how about just try this scheme just for a quarter or 2 drives? On the ball, set hut. On the ball, set hut. Right, left, right, up the gut. Set hut. The D-line will be sucking wind in 4 plays. There's no huddle. You're not substituting, so they can't. You're muddling right around the ball. You get on the ball as soon as he sets it. Set hut. On the ball, 15, 20, 25 seconds later. Set hut. The O-line's going to be so refreshed and just sprinter stance. Why can we just try it? Anybody? High school. and maybe you got a punt. You just took 3-4 minutes off the clock. Your defense is well rested on the ball, and just try it. Give it, get your bowling ball running back, get your fullback. Just can we just and also when you're on the ball for 12 seconds and calling out audibles that are probably don't mean anything, and then the guy jumps off sides and the offensive lineman's legs are burning, even if we're not just set hut, can we get on the ball and just snap the frickin' ball? Every second that you are in the stance, you're giving the advantage to the defense, and it's just chemistry, and it's just facts. It's biology and science. Oh, man, offensive linemen can't move. Their legs are burning. Defensive line, they can jitter around, and they're digging their heels in. Just get on the ball and stay set high. And catch the freaking ball. Just catch the freaking ball. Same old shot. There's a punt. Fair catch. Drifts inside the 10 at the 6-yard line. Fair catch. Look back. Oh, I've seen fair catches at the 3-yard line this year. What happened to set your ankles on the heels on the 10, and if it's over your head, then you take your chances. Figure out the fair catch rule. Boo birds at MetLife for Dayball. I don't know. Play calling. I don't know. Defense. Instant replay. It's just a joke now. There was Chicago. The guy picked it off. Goes 96 yards for a touchdown. As he's going down, the running back, I think it's Chase Brown for Cincy. I mean, it's way before the ball even gets there. He barely even has his hands on it. He has his finger on his jersey like this. Then the guy gets away from that, catches the ball, and they look at it, and they overturn the call. Watch it 10 times. There's no freaking way. I'm going to say it. There's no fucking way that he is fucking down. There's another one with Naylor in Detroit. He has his arm in there. Set hut t-shirts, yes. Naylor, the offensive guy, has his arm on around the ball, and it's like a simultaneous catch. His arm, the defender has two, but his arm is just as tight in there, and they call it interception. That goes against my Vegas theory, but I mean, how many plays down at the half-inch line at the goal line and super slow-mo, and here's the ball, and there's his foot is down right there. Right there. If you watch it in regular speed, he's 3 yards in the end zone. If instant replay is meant to break it down millimeter by millimeter, then call it that. Call it, it's just a way to manipulate the game. So then they can bring in, I saw a great one. Then they can bring in the third string offensive tackle to get the touchdown. So incentives is a thing too, yeah. Give the guy your top running back to get you all the way down to the one, then get him out so he doesn't get his touchdown for this incentive package. I think that's all going through their head. I saw a great one on TikTok or something, and it's a guy and he has a headset. He's like, he's a coach. He goes, 1st and goal to 1. Where's Chris Sabbath Cole? Yeah, our third string tackle. Yeah, put him in. Well, wait, coach, why aren't you going to, Jonathan Taylor got us down to the 1 yard line. Yeah, I know, but I want Smith, Sabbath, Cole. We're going to give him the touchdown. He's our third string. He'll be cut next week, but there's a guy in Nebraska that has Jonathan Taylor in fantasy, and I want to screw him over. So, Smith, Calvert, Cole, you're in. Jonathan, come on out. Unbelievable. I've had 6 this year and my one league, it's a touchdown only league. And, 25, 50 yards is more points. I've had 3 or 4 in that league where it's just like the half-inch line. Oh my God, I'd have 100 more points. Shut up, Brass. Freaking weirdo. Freaking kickers back at it. Kickers. 16 missed kicks this week, 12 field goals, and 4 extra points. Atlanta, sure glad you cut Younghoe Koo. Yeah? Sure glad you got Tony Martin Romo or whatever. Score a touchdown with about 3-4 minutes left and miss the extra point to tie the game. You got one job, dude. You're at practice over here drinking water, eating grapes. These guys are risking their ass. You never hit anybody. You have to make a tackle. You try on a kickoff if the guy breaks free. You never block. You never get tackled. You probably don't do wind sprints. You don't do shot. You have one freaking job. Just get rid of the goalposts. That's it. Or I'm going to say it every week. First quarter, second quarter, crank it, third quarter, crank a little more, fourth quarter, overtime. First quarter, overtime, a third. Play real football. It's a real man's game, not a soccer player's game. And the tush push is gone, please. Why does it seem same old shot? Seems like every other play, Caleb Williams is just running all around 20 yards in the backfield. And I know that is not Ben Johnson's concept of an offense. Just set hut, takes one look, and now he's running for his life. It's got to drive Ben Johnson nuts. But also, I saw that a lot with Washington too, with Jaden Daniels. It's a lot of running around in like backyard sandlot football. I did tell him that. And then the guy misses. What was the guy 3 weeks ago? Backup kicker missed 2 extra points, and then they lost last second. And the guys, second overtime, second extra point. It's okay. It's not okay. Don't pat the guy on the back and tell him it's okay. It's not freaking okay. It's crap. It's bullshit.
Oh, come on now. That ain't even bullshit. That's horseshit.
And you know what? To a kicker that misses extra points?
Fuck you. I don't give a shit anymore.
That's what. And to the guy that taps him on the back and says it's okay.
Warning, bullshit alert.
Fucking kickers, dude. Same old shot. 8 games, 8 commercials. I don't know how they do it. And why 8 games? I mean, I know because there's only 3 in the afternoon slot, and so everybody has to watch commercials then. And then they're trying to sell us this drug that side effects include death. And they got a commercial down and say, hey, try this drug and the side effects are death. What are you waiting for? Call your doctor. What is this world coming to? Just corporate greed and big pharma greed and take all the money and just, it's funny. The government shut down, but they still take the money out of my taxes. So I guess the IRS is working. Couldn't shut that down too. Where's all the freaking money go? Where's all the money? Oh yeah, it's going to Transgender Academy in Venezuela. Government shut down, but they sure can take my taxes still. Just snap the ball. Green Bay especially, they're in shotgun for 12 seconds. And half the time you're calling out these audibles that don't mean nothing. Just get on. Yeah, Set Hut. I need a shirt just says Set Hut. Do it. Yeah. Same old shit. Shot. Carolina, get in the guy's face 15 yards and miss the extra point and still win. Green Bay, Wee Man. I haven't been on Wee Man's case in a while. Bryce Young, he's about 5'8". Let's take him overall first. 160 yards, interception, no touchdowns, and lose to that guy. Pathetic. Can anyone just try Set Hut? Green Bay's on the ball for 10, 12 seconds every freaking play. Up the gut. 17 times at least. Same old shot. Caleb just doesn't get rid of the ball. Split second, he's out the back, scrambling around. Must drive Ben Johnson crazy. Green Bay no punts as well. I did not know that. Green Bay didn't punt the ball. The QB they're facing didn't throw a touchdown. They gave up 120 yards. Oh, my God. And lost the game. 0 for 4 in the red zone. 2 field goals, a missed field goal, and a fumble. So couldn't score a touchdown in the red zone. Wow. Can we please do something besides that? And Buffalo, they didn't learn last year. They're running the same half-ass tush push to the left, and he scored twice this year. But it's the same shit that lost them the game in the AFC Championship game, and just let's bring that back. Defensive-minded coach, I'm not sure. It's just baffling. I'm sitting here, I make like 80 grand a year and kind of bust my ass and deal with tourists, and they make $15 million a year and do the same crap every freaking week. No ramifications. Don't care who's gambling on us. Don't care about your fantasy. Don't care about our fans, even our team. I'm just going to be a dumbass. Bryce Young and Tua should get together and go bowling. You should be writing these on your you're on the I wish you guys would write your comments in the comment section on the side. I got a chat section. My friends are blowing my phone up. Bryce Young and Tua should go bowling together. Oh my God. That's hilarious. Who did Bryce Young go in front of? I'm sure there was a 6'4" guy that's doing great now. I trip on Miami still. Think of that draft day back 5 years ago. Well, we got this guy. He's 6'5". He's a 4.2 student in like nuclear science. He just had one of the greatest Rose Bowl games and runs the ball, and he's tough, and he's huge and a cannon arm, and he's super smart. And then we got this guy that's 5'9", 175, and he blew his hip out in college, and he's left-handed, and he can't throw more than about 40 yards. 6'7", 6'7", whatever that means. 5'9", blew out his hip in college, weak arm, slow. 6'5", 220, just a cannon arm, super smart. I don't know. I guess we'll take this one. Like Mitch Trubisky over Mahomes and Deshaun Watson. And I think owners, it's an ego thing. Let's take this and nobody saw coming, because if it does work out, we'll look like brilliant geniuses. And nobody saw it coming because nobody should have seen it coming, because it wasn't coming. I got another one. Get out of bounds when you need to get out of bounds. Same old shit. Shot. When you need to get out of bounds, and there was a play, Travis Etienne. End of the game. Got to save your timeouts. Run toward the sidelines. Easily could have got it. I rewound it. Just step out of bounds. No, he cuts inside, and then the clock's running. Like, what are you going to do? Get 3 more yards? Think about this stuff. Tell them about this stuff. That's why you're getting paid. Where's the game management coach that every team should have? That's his job. Make sure you get out of bounds, or if the clock is running and you have the lead, make sure you don't go out of bounds. I mean, I watched it 3 times going, what in the frick are you doing? Running right toward the sidelines, cuts inside. And then the clock, 44. Oh, timeout. Just thanks a lot. Burn us a timeout because you're a dumbass.
That was bullshit.
And also, you know what? You guys that don't run out of bounds when you should.
Fuck you, man.
Got to run the pattern to the first down. Same old shot. Got to run the pattern to the first down. 2 yards past, and then come back to the ball. See it all the time. 3rd and 6, and there's the catch. Oh, he got 5 yards, punt. Or if you're Detroit, you go for it. Or a lot of, I don't mind going for it on 4th and 1. I love it. When your O-line sucks, can we scheme quick passes and get the ball out of the guy's hands? Or just run the ball? And that was same old, it's just the same old shot. What the Fluss. What the Fluss. Dallas D, only, 27 points they gave up. I guess not terrible. 340 yards. Arizona punted 3 times. So what the Fluss, still not a whole lot on what the Fluss today. Catch the ball. You're paid to catch the ball. Giants had 2 drops in 1 drive. No, we're trying to win here. Oh, I don't know. Is Green Bay paid off or, threaten their kid or something? That was just so lackluster. And when I saw those uniforms, it's like, oh, God, not this. I put my $28,000 survivor pool, 280 guys, down to about maybe 40, probably under 40 left, 38 left, I think. I still had Baltimore to use, Buffalo, could have gone Chargers. Why am I going against Carolina? They're not terrible. Could have gone against Miami. Could have gone against Tennessee. I was just as good a chance as anybody. It's deflating, bro. Because I don't know why. Jordan Love, I adopted him as my favorite team. And then about a third of the time, it seems like he just doesn't give a crap. The body language just, oh, well. Wonder what's for dinner. Wonder how yeah. Oh, set hut. What the Fluss kickers. What the Fluss. Here's another what the Fluss. So this is a thing now, and I don't understand it, and I never will. When you're down 14 points anytime in the game, and you score, so now you're down 8, and you kick the extra point, right? Wrong. You kick the extra point, right?
Bullshit detected. Take precautions.
No, you go for 2 now, apparently. In somebody's weird science, chemistry, I don't know, analytics. You're down 14 points. You score a touchdown, and you go for 2. If you're going to go for 2 at the end to win the game is one thing. Why are you going for 2 in the second quarter? And just kick the extra point always. What the Fluss. Just kick the extra point. I don't care if there's 3 pass interference, you're at the 1-inch line. Kick the freaking extra point. I say it all the time. That point comes back to haunt you way more than those 2 points ever help. And it's only about a 40% chance you're going to get the 2. And you know what? This guy, hey, I'm Mr. Sunshine. Hey, huddle up, guys. Look at Mr. Joe Cool at the beach. Cut your hair. It's time, Mr. Sunshine, Trevor Lawrence. Just imagine if a bye week and you come back in and you just clean cut. And I think people would take you so much more serious. It's like opposite Samson. Because, it's been 5 years and the hairdo's not getting you much. So just come in, clean cut, serious, take control. I mean, don't you think guys are kind of smirking at you in the huddle? Okay. Hey, guys. Hey, flipping the hair. Time for a haircut, Sunshine. Oh, man. I don't know. How many times down at the 6-inch line, especially my fantasy guys? What the flues? I just got a couple question marks. 4th and goal at the 3. Do you go for it? It's 0-0, first quarter. 4th and goal from the 3. Do you go for it or kick the field goal? I hate kickers, but I'm a take the points type of guy early in the game. What say you? Why can't we advance a muffed punt? It's a fumble. Why can't the defense go score? I mean, it's tough enough for the defense, right? Every rule and every penalty in the whole rule book is designed for the offense to succeed and the defense to fail. So if my guy in front of me drops a punt, I can run it into the end zone. So get that out. Just a question. Is Cam Ward no good? I mean, I say Mariota looks like he's throwing a wet nerf. Some of Cam Ward's passes kind of look wet nerfish. I know he doesn't have much talent around him, but we'll see. Probably, I mean, I want to say he's going to be great or at least good, but small chance that Cam Ward's just not that good. Question, Jackson Dart, can you just slide, bro? I know, and you want to be tough and you want to be a good, your teammates to like you, but being in the blue tent, your teammates don't like that. Just slide, bro. I've seen multiple this year. I think there was 2 yesterday. I don't watch. I'm on Red Zone. I'm on my computer. If I had the time, I'd watch every single game. It would take 8 hours a week. I mean, I could make the time, but from what I see, though, Jackson Dart still needs to get down. Chicago almost took a crushing loss. I just wonder how you give up a kick return touchdown on the opening play and an onside kick in one game. I mean, what's the odds of that? And then win because Colston Loveland. You can't make it up. Okay, just a couple more questions. You're down 38-7 with 12 minutes to go, and it's 4th down and 8. You're down 30 points. It's 4th and 8 from the 50, or from your own 40, or your own 30, or wherever. Just go. I mean, if you punt, the game's over anyway. It doesn't matter how bad you lose. Weird things happen. You have to score touchdowns. If you're down 20 or more points and it's 10 minutes left, why are you ever punting? Who cares what the final score is? I mean, I guess for morals, it can be demoralizing if it's 49-10 or 38-10. Not really that big a deal. And you're down 20 points with 2 minutes left. Onside. Why do you kick deep? It's just like we're giving this game up. You never know in the NFL. Weird stuff happens. So you're down 20 and there's 2 minutes, onside kick. You might get a Hail Mary, onside, Hail Mary, onside. And it's practice, and it's exciting. So if you're down 30 points, don't punt. If you're down 20 points, onside kick. Don't just give the game up. Got some Chee Hoos. we got for some Chee Hoos?
Chee Hoo!
Only a few. Early in the game, Indy on the ball. 4th and goal from the 1. On the ball, set hut, touchdown. Wow.
Chee Hoo!
Just do that. I saw Washington, 4th and goal from the 1. Everybody in a phone booth, up the gutter, here they go. Fake up the gut, roll out, tight end, wide open.
Chee Hoo!
3rd and 1 from the goal line. 3rd and goal from the 1. Full Philly special in Chicago. Handoff, pitch to the receiver, quarterback wide open. Just do that. Just do that. You know, I hate to say it, but Carolina, Minnesota, keep your season alive. J.J. McCarthy. And lastly, they asked 2 different guys that I saw about the defense in Cincinnati. Jamar Chase says, I'm just going to stay in my lane. I don't know. I don't want them bitching at me if our offense is struggling.
Bullshit level, DEFCON 5.
They asked Chase Brown, what do you think of the defense when you score? You know what? We got the ball in the end zone. Just end that fucking game. Beeping game. Get the ball back. End the beeping game. We did our job. We scored 42 points. There's a minute left. To me, you just end the bleeping game. To Chase Brown for calling out that pathetic trash D. And then Logan Wilson, I guess your captain has been benched last couple weeks, so they trade him. Just throwing away the season. But if you call out your team, I mean, you should maybe do that in the locker room first. And doing stuff to the media, it's a little testy, I'm sure, but to everybody that was cool out there, to my one fan left listening, love you guys, Brother Richie. Cue the music. I'm out of here. This has been the Q Backseat Quarterback Show. Aloha. Rah.